Nice.
Guys, what is going on? Today is a big day for Nick Sands Presents because I am sitting down at Boards and Brews in Manchester, New Hampshire with my man, Adam Melvin, stand-up comedian, fitness influencer, OnlyFans model, just a man of the people, a man who is doing a lot of things. He's got his fingers in a lot of pies, which is not an OnlyFans reference, just a fact. How you doing today, dude?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm having a wonderful meal with friends. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and give me like a 90-second, who are you, what do you do? Where, give me like your origin story, like you're a superhero.
Okay, my name's Adam Melvin, and I am a lot. I'm a recovering drug addict, stand-up comedian, influencer, micro right now, trying to get macro, big time. And also very spiritual, I try to be, which is funny because I'm also an OnlyFans model. Yeah, I'm the most spiritual OnlyFans model, you know what I mean? Put a whole new meaning to holy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, just like a person who tries to conduct themselves with love. Yeah, that's the biggest thing in my life, is I try to be benevolent and altruistic. Everything that I do, I try to have intention and motive of like positivity. To the point where I'm like toxic positive.
I feel that. That's a problem. I feel, because I'm the same way. For some, like, I don't know what it is about me, but I was raised that like there's always a silver lining. Like you can always make good out of a bad situation, and I know that that's not always true, and that's not a good mindset to have all the time. But I can't help it. I'm always kind of like, it'll work out. I can fix this. I can do this. I can make something happen from this. Like, I try to never dwell. And I know not everybody has that luxury, and I'm very lucky to have that, but I don't know what it is. There's something about me that I, like, as soon as things start going wrong, I have a hard time just, like, being like, okay, this is just going to suck now, I kind of have to spin it,
Oh, yeah. I look at everything.
I'd be on my way to prison, like, can't wait to make a bunch of new friends.
Don't eat the chocolate.
I'm going to find out if I really am gay.
Hey, gay for the stay ain't really gay, you know what I mean? Just like gay for the pay, you know what I mean? And I know about that, big time. I don't know. I love it, though. I'm that way, too. I try to be very, like, optimistic about everything. Have
you always been that way?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I moved around a lot, like 15 houses by 18, 4 different high schools, like in and out of different homes. After I turned 18, I was struggling. My big thing is crack. Love crack,
Nice.
Not currently. I don't really love it. You know what I mean? It's a love-hate relationship. You know what I mean?
I told him to not put it in the chicken nuggets. Okay. I knew you were.
I had a feeling. You know what I mean? I had to go and test my chicken nuggets for the fetty.
I mean, it is Manchester.
Yeah. We have a bad drug problem over here?
Yeah. Manchester, they did a BBC documentary about us.
BBC?
Yeah, because we were like the number one.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
England. A BBC documentary about fentanyl would be crazy.
I thought I'm a WBC or BWC. BWC.
I would be, yeah, I don't know. I would be none of those things. I'm none of those things. Yeah, they did they did a BBC, the British broadcast company, did a video or a documentary about like the fentanyl epidemic or the opioid epidemic, and it was like centered around New Hampshire because we had the most opioid overdoses.
Oh shit!
We're number one. We're number one.
Oh yeah, I shot heroin for like 7 years. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it was
How old are you?
crazy. I'm 37 now. I just turned 37 at the beginning of the month.
You lived a hell of a life.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to living more. That's it. I didn't think I was going to be alive here. I'm a father too, just like you. That's a big part of my identity. I love it.
So you talk about moving around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about like jumping from houses to houses. What was going on, if you don't mind talking about a little bit about like what was leading you to that?
My parents were assholes.
Okay. All right.
Fair
enough.
I love my parents. They're great. They didn't know what they were doing. I think once I became a parent myself, I realized that like parents are just kids that became parents, you know, and
Parenting's hard.
Yeah, my dad and my mom, they were together very young. They were like high school sweethearts. She got pregnant. My dad ended up marrying her. A whole thing happened, and then had like then had me, then had my little sister Brittany, and then had my other sister Hope, and then Hope died. And when Hope died, my parents had like a little like a downfall where they were just like wicked sad and negative. And then they had my brother Jake, and when Jake came around, there was like like a phoenix rising from the ashes, and they're still together till this day. You know, they're great parents. You know, I can't.
I can't imagine what going through that would do. Like being a parent now, I can't imagine what that would do to me if I lost one of my kids. It would. Yeah. I don't know that I would survive it, to be honest.
No, it's not easy. I have like the tattoo here. I need to get this. I need to get I'm sweating right now. But yeah, her name was Hope, and when Hope passed, it was like, I'm bald. Did that
any fans knew he was going to get his shirt off here any minute now.
I know, yeah, it's kind of my thing. Yeah, it really is. Like, taking my clothes off is literally kind of my thing.
I mean, I don't blame you.
Yeah. Oh, I work hard though.
This is a body people pay for. You're getting this for free right now. You should be thanking me. That's what I brought. That's what I bring to the table is Adam Melvin thirst traps.
I don't know if the lighting's good. I do feel like I'm getting bigger.
You definitely are. You're looking very vascular today.
Oh yeah. I had sex last night. Yeah.
Nice.
But I did not come in her.
That's good.
Because I'm a gentleman.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Do you keep a cup by the bed for that?
Yeah. That's how I keep my face moisturized. Yeah, I mean, it's the best.
That's like, are there like OnlyFans conventions where you get to like go hang out with other OnlyFans content creators and like
there are.
talk to them and like you guys do industry nights and shit?
Yeah, but I've only been doing this since June, and it's a whole different thing. It's a whole nother world. I don't even. It's wild. It's crazy. I was I had no job. I got fired from my job, and some guy hit me up in my DMs and was like, "Oh, I like your physique." He was very like very broy. He was just like, "Yo, dude, I like your physique."
He was like, "I'm not gay."
Yeah, yeah.
But will you suck my dick?
And then he was like, he just was like, "Will you send me pictures? And I'll give you money." And I was like, "Yeah."
Hell yeah. Good for you.
But I was like, I'm not gonna send nudes, because I don't do that. Like, I never send nudes to like women. Even if I'm like talking to a woman, I didn't send nudes to them. I'm just not that type of person. Wasn't. Now I've gotten very versed in taking pictures of my butthole. Man, it's crazy. Taking pictures of your butthole is like, it's a fine art. You know what I mean?
The lighting must be very difficult. It must be very difficult to get that lighting right.
Oh yeah. And like half the time you'll like take a picture of your butthole and you'll realize like, oh no, like there's like little toilet paper balls in my butt. Like what the? We're eating right now. I was like, whatever.
No, it's fine. This is exactly what I expected.
Hell yeah.
So you are. We'll come back to OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I first met you at Laugh Attic here in Manchester, doing stand-up.
Oh yeah.
And the thing I really noticed is that like you have a very explosive, very energetic style of stand-up, where it's like there's like all this movement, there's like yelling, there's like jumping, like it's very athletic. It's very like. I can't even think of anybody else who has like that same kind of like really action-oriented style. Is that how it always has been? Is that something that you've been working on? How did you come up with that? Like, how did you kind of like get there?
I first began doing it about 4.5 years ago. And I was a mess then. I'm sober now. Like yeah, like
How long have you been sober for?
so it'll be like 2 years in March from alcohol and hard drugs. I don't smoke weed anymore either. I did like smoke for like a month, like 8 months ago, like for like a month or so. I was like smoking once a week, and it just didn't work for me. But like to come back to where I got the energy from, I don't even really know. It's who I am. It really is who I am, but you cultivate your style through repetition, you know? And I just consistently was like showing up to mics. There was a point where I was doing like 7, 8, 9 mics a week, like consistently, just that was all I did like, over and over again. But I don't really know where exactly it came from, but I like to move, and like I'm just like kind of like hyperactive anyways. And when I get on stage, to be honest, part of it is like when I go on stage, I'm like anxious or like a little nervous, and if I'm like strong and like power through it, it's like my hyperactivity is a superpower. And it diminishes any anxiety or like,
Well,
you know what I mean?
anything you do is funny when you're jumping around. Like, you can say whatever. When you're jumping around like a maniac or like doing backflips or whatever the fuck you're doing up there, like anything is funny. Even telling like a very normal story would be funny. So also adding on top of that jokes and all like your solid writing makes it absolutely like a hysterical show to watch. I mean, you know, open mics, a lot of times you're getting like good, you're getting bad, you're getting whatever, but like I've seen you do, you know, multiple open mics and stuff, and like I've never seen you not just kill. And I think part of that is just that animation and that like energy that you're fucking giving out to the crowd. Like you can't help but laugh because it's so off the wall.
Yeah. The mindset I think is I am a comedian rock star. That's what I try to think. Like when I go on stage, I want to bring people on a journey. I want us to have like fun. I want like the whole entire place to erupt with like you know what I mean? I want it to feel like a connection and that we're like going on like a roller coaster ride together. That's how I think.
Well, it's also cool that you're putting all that energy into just like an open mic. It's not like, I mean, this is just a random Thursday, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're putting out, it feels like you're giving it your all. I think that's really, really awesome and commendable. And I'm sure it was a lot easier to do when you were on crack.
No.
No?
It sucked.
Yeah?
Yeah, nah, it was bad. When I first did it, it was April 13th, I believe, in Providence. April 13th, 2021, in Providence, in this place, Askew. I don't think they run it anymore, but it was my first open mic. It was like right in like the pandemic, kind of. Like we had to wear masks still. They just opened back up, and I went there. And do you know Tiny? You know Tiny? Oh,
yes.
Tiny, that's my dude. I love Tiny. Tiny's my boy, and I met Tiny on the first night of it in Jack Hall. Tiny and Jack Hall.
Yep.
I love those guys. Like they mean so much. They mean so much to me because the thing about them is I met them. I didn't turn that off, did I? When I hit it. Okay.
I was like, what are they looking at?
Yeah, I was like, oh, I told you. So Tiny and Jack Hall, I first met them on my first time ever doing stand-up, and I show up with a mullet wig on and like this like multicolored Rick and Morty hoodie, and I'm obliterated, like five or six Adderalls in, and like just drinking gin and tonics. And I go up on stage and I'm just loud and like energetic ever since the get-go. And I take my wig off. I'm like, and I'm bald, motherfucker. And I throw it on the ground, and then like it was laughter and stuff. People thought it was funny. I mean, the set was probably horrible. Like, you know, it was absolutely horrible. I know it was bad. It was bad. It was so bad. And it was fine though, because I went outside and thought I did great and started doing cartwheels in the street and landed on the curb and smashed my face and I'm bleeding everywhere. And to come back to that question though of like, is it easier on crack or not? You think it's better, but it's not. It's all mental. Yeah. But I stopped that shit.
Was there a part of you that was worried? I guess what was the thing that brought you to being sober? Because I feel like that is a big part. You talk about that a lot. What was it that made you realize like I got to stop this? And like were you worried about stopping it?
So I never thought I was gonna like live this long. I never planned on this. I was a basketball player when I was younger. All I cared about was hoop. All I cared about was playing basketball. I wanted to make it to the NBA, and then I didn't. Obviously, you know, I'm whole white. You know what I'm saying? And so, in 11th grade, my basketball team like won Western Mass Division I. We did like wicked good. Our team was really good, and I didn't get to play at all because my coach was an asshole, and he benched me the whole time. The whole crowd was like, "We want Melvin, we want Melvin," and I'm like sitting there on the
Why did he bench you?
Bench, no reason, just because he was an asshole. Like, you know, yeah, it sucked because when everyone was screaming, "We want Melvin," he didn't put me in. Like, they literally were yelling, "We want Melvin," for a minute straight, maybe 2 minutes. And then he just like kept walking by me like this and like didn't put me in. Really, he's an asshole. Like, my buddy Connor Lomas, C-Lo, that's my dude. He's awesome. He's like this 6'7", 6'8", big old white dude. Worked at ABC and stuff. He's great. He was on my team with me. And he stayed in that school because I moved in 12th grade, because every year of high school I moved. And so when he was a senior, he played for the team and he did great. He was like the all-star of the team because everyone like either graduated or went to a different school, and he became like the centerpiece. And when he went to college, there were people recruiting him.
Yeah.
And the coach told him on his college team, the coach of his college team told him that his high school coach was completely wrong. And so Connor was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Oh, Coach Frazier said that you were a problem and you weren't like a good person and stuff like that. You guys just use one bar of soap and use it and just share it with the rest of your family? That's disgusting. There's like 4 pubic hairs on that bar of soap, and every pubic hair is different." And I was like, "Oh no!" I'm like, I'm a monster. And so then I went home and I was thinking about this while I was in the shower, and I'm scrubbing myself using body wash and a loofah because I'm like a human now. Like, I'm a real human.
I'm a real boy.
I'm not a filthy animal anymore. But then, as I'm finishing up, I realized I made a fatal mistake. I started washing with my butthole, so now I'm just bathing in my ass. Or, I can't remember what it is. Something stupid like that. I was like, I started with my butthole, and now I'm just bathing in my ass. It's something so stupid. I don't even know. I thought you were going to
say you only bought one loofah.
No.
And so everybody was using the same loofah.
Yeah, and then that joke's horrible. It's like so dumb. Because then I was like trying to make up things. I was like, "Oh," and then I'll say, instead I'll be like, and nowadays I got 2 loofahs. I changed it up. I got one for my body and the other one soaking in water distilled bleach. So I bleach my butt every day. It's so stupid shit. Like, it's a horrible joke. It's funny to like talk about because it's so dumb. But like that joke, I thought it was gold. I'm like, I'm gonna get on the Tonight Show. I'm like, this is gonna get me on SNL. Right? I'm just bathing in my asshole. That was the punchline. Now I'm just bathing in my asshole. That was it. I started with my butt first, and now I'm just bathing in my asshole. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, dude. That joke was horrible. But like the first joke that was good and worked was when I talked about having my son, and the joke that I still use to this day that I made up there, I go, I remember the day that my kid's mom found out she was pregnant. She came out the bathroom crying, and she's like, Adam, I'm pregnant." I got close to her and I said, "Baby, don't worry, I'll hold your hand the entire time in the hospital." She held me back and said, "You're gonna be a great dad." Ooh, wrong procedure. I love that. Till this day, it's a good joke. Yeah.
That is good. How long did it take you from writing that first joke to that point? Do you remember?
Wait, you mean?
Like, how long were you doing comedy before you came up with that? That like first joke that you really were proud of?
Oh man, I'd probably say that was in the first month. That joke was the first one. I had a little glimpse, you know.
It's a great feeling, right?
Oh, it's the best. It's what we chase. It's like that is the better drug than anything else. Like it's just the best. And I think an important thing is to never throw away a joke. I think people throw away their jokes when there's something there. Like, you know what? I'd rather just die with the joke unfinished than to just let the joke die.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's gonna be jokes that I never figure out, but I'm always trying to figure them out. I had a joke about I was at North Cottage.
I was just thinking about you telling your girl that you were like Robert Seger again.
Yeah.
This made me laugh a second time.
It's a great joke.
It is a great joke.
And like sometimes I'll pop it up, and that's the day I found out that my kid's mom was. That's when I found out my kid's mom was.
Pro-life.
Yeah, whatever it is. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't vote. I'm not allowed to. Yeah, it's wild. It's crazy though. I just love it. You know, there's just something about the camaraderie though we have. That's like the big thing. It's like the way that we're all doing this together and we get to have fun. That's why we were talking about this earlier. I don't look at comedy like a rivalry or competitive. I believe it's 1v1. Like it's me versus me, you versus you, and if we can help each other out, we help each other out. You know, like when I show up to mics, I'm like there to help people.
I agree.
Like,
That's how it should be in everything.
Yeah, but there's a lot of assholes in comedy too. Like a lot of narcissists.
Yeah, there's a lot of
stuff.
assholes everywhere.
Exactly. They're all over the place.
All right, your mic is about to die, so we're going to. It just died. All right, so hand me your mic. We're gonna do this classic style. Hold on. I gotta figure this out. We gotta figure it out. Put that in there. We're gonna do.
Nice.
All right, so we'll just put this here. We're gonna close this, which did nothing because it is fabric, and we're just gonna talk louder.
Oh yeah.
What time is it?
Oh, I didn't even look at
You
that.
gotta get going. 1:19. Okay.
No, we're fine. It was just
We don't have
my
a time limit.
no. It was just my sober house being like, you gotta clean.
They're like, "Why are you in Manchester?" I thought I heard your anklet going off. Your ankle monitor going off.
No, that's my butt plug. Like, she keeps on pressing the vibrate. That's crazy, dude. Stop it.
Fuck that. Everything. Fuck that. Reminds me. My wife's at work today. So you have. It sounds like you've lived a pretty exciting life, anyways.
It's been all right.
What brought you to comedy originally? Do you remember? Was it like were you kind of always the funny kid? Were you always like a crazy, like a wild fucking maniac like this? Like what brought you into stand up and what made you want to do it in the first place?
Oh man, it chased me. It was what I was like meant to be. I truly believe like I was just meant to be an entertainer. So I got some chicken stuck in my throat. I always just been kind of like goofy and just like having fun and stuff, and that's just who I've always been. I didn't realize that I was like the funny guy ever. I didn't know that. I just like to have fun. I like to smile. I like to laugh. But I think it was from moving around so much, I'd always try to be like the funny guy. Anytime I would be at a new school, I would try to, say that like word. It's funny because I was actually a heckler
Wait,
before.
say what word?
I'd like try to say something, the N word. No.
Hold on.
You gotta realize, different times.
Tough
Nah, it was. I just like try to go and disrupt the class.
Yeah.
I'd be like it's funny because like stand-up comedy. First time I was a heckler. Actually, I was a heckler in elementary school. I was heckling the teachers. I was swearing at them in Creole.
I always say it was like
Creole.
Jackass because we grew up around the Jackass period.
Yeah.
That was what did it. Like I was like, Oh, you can get attention like this? I love attention.
Oh, yeah.
Let me let people kick me in the testicles to get other people's attention, like so that people will laugh at me. Let me do disruptive things, or things that will hurt me, or things that people find gross. Like, it wasn't about necessarily just making people laugh. It was just like, how can I get people to pay attention to me in any way? I don't care what the attention is for.
Yeah.
And so it sounds like you had a little bit of that too.
Yeah. I've always been like into. I always wanted to act. I always wanted to do acting. I always wanted to make videos. Even when I was younger, me and my siblings would do home videos, and it would be cool. But once I got out of high school and like into college, like I went to Massasoit Community College, and at Massasoit Community College we did improv. They had improv workshops that we would do once in a while, and every Wednesday. So I started doing that all the time, and then I got on a show like some bully show. It was like a bully show for like some weird like elementary schools in Brockton. We go all around Brockton at different elementary schools. And
what do you mean bully show? Like you would go bully people?
No, it was like an anti-bullying show.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, all right.
We'd be going
to schools in Brockton, bullying the kids, scaring them straight.
Yeah. And my name was Fernando. They hired me as Fernando.
You're like, you're gonna need to tan.
Yeah. Like, what the hell? I'm like, no, I'm just a white Latino.
Light skin, you're Canelo.
I'm bleached.
So I do want to touch a little bit more on OnlyFans before we move on to the final segment. I guess we got a little bit of time, but I do want to talk a little bit about OnlyFans. Like how? So you talked a little bit about the origin of that. This is the only time I've ever seen you be like a little bit hesitant or nervous or something. Like what is as a male creator? One, you're like kind of there's not a ton of male creators, right? And two, the question that I think everybody wants to know is like, who is your clientele? Like, who are the people that are hiring you? Is it like mostly men? Is it mostly women? Is it what? Like, how's that work?
It's like mostly men.
Okay.
Yeah, there are some women. But it's mainly men.
So it turns out gay men are also perverts.
Yeah, just a man is a man is a man. You know what I'm saying? A man is a man is a man. That's really it. And the other thing is, men, we are attracted to visual things, right? As men, we are attracted to like what we see and what we feel. You know, predominantly, everyone's like attracted to the whole assortment. You know
Everybody's
what I mean?
attracted to the whole.
Everyone's attracted
Everyone
to the
loves the
whole.
Everyone loves a good hole.
Everybody enjoys a hole. You know what I mean? Every hole is.
Every hole's a good hole.
Every hole's beautiful. Every hole can be filled. Yeah, it's just it's mainly men, but that's because men are more attracted to what they see and
Right.
what they and like physicality. You know, like that's what like drives a man wild. You know, and I do like it. You know, I love it.
It's that attention thing.
It makes me feel pretty. You know? I do. It's like, I always have this joke where I go, a man, I was like, I have the craziest messages sometimes. You want to hear one? I egg him on, like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, this man inboxed me and said, my throat will remember every vein. I don't care what you say. That's poetry. That is Shakespeare. Shake of the sphere. It's so stupid. I love it. It's true.
Yeah.
It's good. And then he hit me up actually recently. Was like, I'm so happy you used what I said in your ass, Daddy. I said, I am your father.
This is so you. What is the weirdest thing you've ever had a requested? Or the weirdest for you, I feel like it's different tolerances, but what's like in your opinion the strangest, most unusual thing?
So like, everyone has their kink, and to like us, one thing might be weird, and to them, it's like completely normal. And like, I accept everyone for how they are and what they like. If anything, I think that we should be accepting of our flesh. You know, I think that the whole church like turn like, oh, you must resist the flesh. It's like, dude, it's control. Like, I think that mind, body, and soul. You know, as far as anyone believes, I believe in this. mind, body, soul. And it's about getting the synchronizing those three, right? And your body is of the flesh. So what we have desires in store inside of us, and like we should accept those, you know. And I'm not saying every desire you have is right.
I'm not saying you gotta chase after everyone.
Yeah, you need a little discernment.
Some of them should be maybe held back a lot.
Have a little discernment. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's like, leave your dogs alone.
Like, if your kink is trying to force you to spend $5,000 on a mascot suit,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Maybe just give me that check.
Man, the mascot suit, I kind of like that. Oh, what animal are we talking about? If it's a kangaroo, I'm hopping in it. Oh, baby. And the weirdest one I probably got was, shit. I'll probably say this man sent me a video of another guy like foot fucking him and shit. Yeah.
That was. Did he pay you to watch that one?
No. He asked me to call him up and like verbalize it and like verbalize me foot fucking him.
Okay.
So telling him that I'm putting my foot ankle deep in his ass and asking all this stuff, that made me a little uncomfortable. Yeah. And like the third time I said no. I can't do this anymore.
And he was like, I'll double my rate. And you were like, we're getting warmer.
It was tough because like he wanted me to send pictures of like my foot at the ankle, just my foot all the way up to my ankle, and like just say things to him. And you know what? Like, I'm an actor. I'm a thespian, you know, and I can play the role. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. And it was very weird to me, but you know what? Everyone has their thing.
Hell yeah.
The video I wish I didn't see, because if you've seen a person ankle deep in a butthole.
I grew up on the internet very early. Yes, I've seen.
You've seen that?
I've seen everything.
Two girls.
I remember
one
there was
cup.
this famous. There was a reasonably famous internet niche video called Stump Grinder, and it was a guy who didn't have a leg, and he was like fucking some dude's ass with his like nub. That was pretty wild to see as like an 8-year-old.
Third
yeah,
grade?
no, it was wild. The early internet was insane. Mm-hmm. Everybody was a predator.
Oh yeah.
Everybody. I mean, I can remember being on like chat rooms, which were more like email lists, and people would text you and they'd be like, "I'm just another little kid who loves who loves fucking Legend of Zelda," and then I'd be like, "Oh, cool, want to email each other and talk about how much we love Legend of Zelda?"
Yeah.
And they'd be like, "Hell yeah, I do." And then they'd be like, "Psych, this is my dick. This is a picture of my dick, and now you have to look at it." So, yeah, no, the early internet was fucking weird.
The Legend of Zelda is genitalia.
I was like, oh my god, look at that Master Sword.
That's wild, dude. Oh, hell no. The internet's bad. How old are you?
I was young.
How old are you now?
I'm 37 now.
Oh, okay, so we're the same age.
Yeah, so we were...
Hell yeah.
So that's what I mean. You probably remember that early internet. I was probably... It was wild.
88?
87.
Oh, 87?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Fuck, I just turned 38. December 26th, I just turned 38.
Oh, happy birthday!
It's my birthday!
Hey!
Yeah, wow. That hits home.
Yeah.
It's weird getting close to 40. Like, I never really thought much about my age until recently. But, like, you really are kind of like, all right, I'm probably, like, halfway through my life now. Like, I probably only got another 40 years on me.
I didn't expect to get this far.
I want to be 132. That's my goal.
Whoa.
I'm doing absolutely nothing to facilitate that.
Wow.
Don't meditate, don't exercise. I haven't eaten a vegetable in 6 weeks. You know? But no.
Those are vegetables.
Yeah, there we go. Deep fried pickles. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Onion rings. Okay, I guess I've been eating.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
It was lettuce, tomato. Tomatoes.
But yeah, 132. That's what I'm shooting for. So if anyone has any tips that require absolutely no work or effort, let me know. Or making my life more miserable than it already is.
Stem cells.
Let me know. Yeah, right? I ain't got that kind of money just yet.
Ooh,
all right.
I feel big.
So we are... Yeah, it's all the fucking salt. All the sodium pumps you up. All right, let's... Now we're doing a new segment here on the podcast. I don't have a name for it yet. But... Hold on one second. Item... It is goal item situation emotion, character. So, the goal is we're gonna take these and you're gonna pick a card. We're gonna talk about it and we're gonna see if we can work out a sort of like a writer's room situation.
Ooh, okay.
We're gonna work out maybe a joke or maybe a little sketch or something. And then if it goes well, maybe I'll use it in the future. Or you can use it, or we'll just let it die forever, which happens with plenty of shit I've worked on. So,
Like my love for the exes.
so pick a card, any card.
Do I look at it?
Yep. Show it to the camera and show it to me too.
Oh, idiot!
Idiot. Oh.
Idiot!
Oh, funny story. When
Idiot.
you guys came in, that I had written that down, and it was facing up, and I saw it, and I was like, "Oh man, I hope that Adam doesn't think I wrote that." It was like on cue cards, like I was going to ask you a question. So, what do you think of when you think of an idiot? What's like in a comedic sense? If you were writing a bit, what would you think about, like as far as like an idiot is concerned?
The first thing I think of is Ren and Stimpy.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Which one, Ren or Stimpy?
You idiot! I don't know why. I don't even like Ren and Stimpy. I didn't even watch it.
Stimpy is a classic idiot. He's a very...
You idiot! I don't remember.
For some reason, the thing that sticks out to me about Ren and Stimpy is there was this one at like the very end of the episode. Ren and Stimpy would always come back on and like talk to the camera.
Yes.
And it was like, and they were like, "What are you gonna do after the show's over?" And one of them was like, Stimpy was like, "I'm gonna go and look at my collection of nose goblins." And he flipped over a chair and it was boogers. And that's like, for some reason, that's burned into my brain so deeply I can never. Anytime I think of Ren and Stimpy, that's what I think about.
Really?
Is for some reason, I don't know what it is about that, but.
I think about remember when FX became the FX?
Yeah.
Remember that? Like FX. FX. It was like trying to like do something different, right? And they brought back Ren and Stimpy.
I didn't know they did
They
that.
did, and I remember the only thing, this is literally the only thing I remember about Ren and Stimpy is, you idiot! And then they're like living in a mouth, right? So Ren and Stimpy are living in a mouth, and whichever one's the hamster, the skinny little one.
The Chihuahua. He's a
Yeah,
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua. Who's that?
Ren.
So Ren was sitting there lying on the mouth, and the tonsil, like the thing that dangles in the back
Yeah,
of the throat,
uvula.
kept on coming down and hitting on the butt. Started hitting his butt and coming up. Coming down, hitting the butt, and coming up. And he goes, "You idiot! I'm the catcher, you're the pitcher. I'm the catcher, you're the pitcher." And that's all I remember. That's what I remember from
I
Ren
like
and
that.
Stimpy.
No, that's good. That's a wild joke for a children's show.
I don't think it was for children anymore. At that moment, everything changed.
So for idiot, I think of like Ace Ventura. That's like the first idiot that pops in my brain. Is like him crawling out of the rhino, which is maybe the greatest scene.
Yes.
Ace Ventura 2 when he's crawling out of the rhino's ass because it's hot. Is probably one of the greatest filmed scenes of all time.
Oh my God, it's crazy. The rhino's just completely not real at all.
No, it's in like it has like surveillance equipment in it, and then he's like, "I'm getting so hot," and he can't get out.
It looks so fake.
It's so good, and then everybody's taking pictures and shit, and I think it's giving birth.
Oh, Jim Carrey is like one of my biggest inspirations of all. You know what I mean?
I can see that.
Yeah, I mean, like, and I think.
Well, you guys
that-
have a lot of the same energy.
Yeah, the way he moves on stage is definitely something that I subconsciously emulate. Absolutely. I mean, he's just so cool. And he's so like mindful of like life now, and just everything he does is a banger. I mean, everything.
That's true.
I watched everything of his. Number 23.
Yep.
That was crazy. All the way to Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind to like the Truman Show, or one of my favorites that people don't really like talk about is Man on the Moon.
Great.
Oh my God.
Loved it.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Another great Andy Kaufman was always fucking.
Oh, yeah.
I love Andy Kaufman. I think that he is one of the funniest comedians of all time. His commitment to the bit was just top notch. All right, now we're gonna go for an emotion. So what this will do is this will be like tell us something about the idiot. So
Okay.
the idiot might be silly. He might be overconfident. He might be sexually frustrated. He might be something along those lines.
I like this. Oh, there's two of them. I don't like tarot cards.
So what do we got?
Huh, you're a nervous idiot.
A nervous idiot. Nervous idiot. All right, so we got a nervous idiot.
Ooh.
What are the kind of things that do you think make up a nervous idiot?
Oh, man.
Like, how would an idiot respond? Like, maybe an idiot at like like his first time at court.
Oh, that's a good one.
Like maybe trying to act like he's not nervous, but he is, and so everything is getting worse. You know what I mean?
I think about me in high school trying to talk to women.
Okay, yeah.
I was a nervous idiot.
Nothing, same. I actually, it's funny, I always say, like, I married my wife, and now I'm like immune to embarrassment, because the only thing that would ever make me nervous was talking to girls that I had a crush on.
Yeah.
So like if you're a girl and I'm able to carry on a conversation with you, you got no chance with me. I hate to break it to you, but that's not gonna happen.
Life, you know?
Yeah, no. Even my wife today, I get nervous around her sometimes. Like still with the little butterflies and shit.
That's awesome, dude.
I'm like, I don't want to. There's a rule in our house that she's not allowed to watch my content.
Oh, really?
Because I'm like, I don't really care what other people think about it, but if you don't like it, it's really gonna devastate me.
Dude, I know what you mean.
So I can't, like, I won't let her watch my stand-up or anything.
Bro, I care so much what Mariah thinks about me, and it pisses me off. Like, I hate it. Like, I don't like this. I hate it.
It's hard, especially...
Because I don't care anyone's perspective of me. You see me do stand-up.
Right.
You see my page. Like, I'm a goofball, and I don't care.
Yeah.
I live it proud, and then, like, all of a sudden, I meet this woman, and now I'm like...
And then they ruin everything.
They ruin everything.
They ruin everything in the best way. I've been married to my wife for... we've been together for 15 years now.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so, yeah, I'm like bulletproof when it comes to embarrassment because I don't give a fuck about anybody else.
Damn, when you first met her, did you just know?
It was very short. No, so actually, the first time I met my wife was I was actually dating her best friend at the time.
Ooh.
And we didn't like each other.
Ooh.
Me and that girl broke up. A few years later, we ran into each other again at a party, me and the best friend. And I was the only one who would go out and smoke cigarettes with her. And that was my move.
Hey.
So I'd go out and smoke cigarettes with her, be a gentleman, take her to a movie, you know what I mean? And then I roped her in.
Nice.
And then eventually, you know, now it's like I'm like her comfort blanket, you know? So like she can't get rid of me. So like she doesn't really want to be there, but she's forced to be. She's stuck with me because she can't get rid of me. No, but I mean, I knew pretty quick. I probably knew within a month, I would say, that I was in love and that we moved in together after 6 months.
Oh, really? Moved in after 6 months, huh?
So,
that's so funny.
And here we are now, 2 kids later.
Wow.
And as far as I can tell, no end in sight.
Nice.
But I've been wrong before, so who knows? It's very possible.
Take it day by day.
Yeah, and that'll be tough for me if I have to enter back into the dating force now that I'm fat and bald and stupid.
But you're funny.
And the microplastics have invaded my testicles to the point that...
No! You have no taint?
Oh, wait, hold on. I kind of just led you in that direction. Hold on. I don't know why I did that. Okay.
I don't know why either.
Okay, pick
But
one.
you got me.
So this is the location that we're going to find our nervous idiot in.
Oh my god. House party.
House party.
How was I right?
Nervous idiot at a house party, possibly
Literally.
talking to a girl.
Yes.
Can you remember something stupid you did while you were trying to impress a girl?
Oh shit, dude. So many. Like,
Did you ever know? Were you one of those people who like, you know, like, especially growing up, there's like this idea that like you want to be like quiet and mysterious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
that's exactly what I try to do.
But I'm not good at it.
No, me neither.
And I just actually get louder and more obnoxious than I was previously. That's what happens to me. Mm-hmm. I can remember, actually for this girl here, at the time I used to carry a gun around. And I can remember just taking it out and waving it around and acting like a fool with it.
What?
Because in my mind, I was 20. And I was like, this is how you impress girls. It's not. Don't do that. I no longer carry a gun with me because I'm not responsible.
Yeah, that's up there with dick pics, unsolicited.
Yeah, to me, a gun is just kind of part of the bit, you know? Like, it's kind of silly. It's like, I need a prop gun that I need to carry around.
Dude.
You know?
That's crazy.
No, it's terrible. It's not good.
I've never been good at, like, making a move on a woman or, like, trying to, like seduce a lady or something like that. I've never been like a guy who like tries to spit game or have riz or nothing like that. I'm just me, you know. I'm always me. And then as soon as I think like, oh, like damn, I like this woman or like I'm attracted to this woman. If I think that in my head and then I'm like I can't do anything about it. I have no power at all. I'm just like so I've done this thing over time where I've just learned how to like turn off that whole thing where it's important to do, and I think a lot of men can't do this, is like not have like those sexual thoughts, you know? It's like you know, you can turn off those, you like kind of simmer down that primal in you, you know? Like you don't need it. And like nowadays,
Well, it's easy when you're married.
Yeah, exactly. And now that like I'm in a relationship, it makes it all so much easier too.
Yeah.
Because now it's like that part of my life is fulfilled. You know,
Yeah, it's closed up.
satisfied. You know, I don't need anyone else, and like I'm happy about that.
You want him to think that you want somebody else, though, a little.
Yeah, yeah.
You need to, you know, I'll be like, oh, you know, oh, this girl today gave me her number. It was really weird. It kind of came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Just to throw off the scent a little bit. You know what I mean?
Just to see if
Be
they
like,
actually care.
I'm still desirable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, that's
People
like
want
a
to
big
fuck
thing.
me.
Dude.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. At least
You got to push that narrative. No, they don't actually, but you want to push that narrative. You know?
I love having like my OnlyFans and stuff like that, where like there are like a lot of comments where I get, and I'll be 100% honest. Like I love it. I love like when man, woman, whatever. I don't care if someone's like going out of their way to type that they think I'm attractive, or they like my comedy, or they're proud of me or something. I take all that to heart, and I appreciate every single one of them, and like I adore it, you know. And but like as far as like sexually, I mean, I do come on camera, so. And like,
All right.
It's
What do
a
they
lot.
call that in the biz?
Oh.
The fountain? What do they call it?
The money shot.
The money shot? Is that what
The
it's
money
called?
shot.
Okay.
I don't know.
I feel like there's a
They
term
call it
for
that.
that.
Nah, it's gooning. It's just gooning.
Gooning?
Gooning.
I
and
thought
then
gooning was
it's like,
not cum.
That's just a cum shot. Well, gooning is just like playing with yourself consistently. And like,
For a long time, right?
A lot of times it's when you're on meth.
Okay.
And you're just like going till it's Laffy Taffy. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like that's it. You
That's
know?
crazy.
Yo, bro.
That's insane.
When I was on crack, I used to do that all the
Well,
time.
talk louder for the mic.
When I was on crack, I used to do that all the time. When I was on crack, I would get so horny. But I wouldn't get hard, so it was just like I had a piece of gum in my hand. It was like bubble gum. And dude, it was crazy. And like you get really like,
Imagine if you could blow a bubble with it.
oh, bro, kinda did. You know what I mean?
So yeah, if you're not circumcised, you could
Bro.
blow up the foreskin.
Dude, it's wild. And like the thing is, like I'd come while flaccid too, and that's crazy. Like, oh, and
That is crazy.
It was like so scary. Dude.
All this sounds terrible.
And it was like it was hot. It was.
If that doesn't turn you away from doing crack, I don't know what will.
No, it was definitely a factor. Yeah, because like also you have to realize that if you're coming with a flaccid penis, there's no like motion, like you're not like that. You're like this.
It's like a
So
fire hose.
you're just like, literally like you have like a rope, bro. Oh, it's crazy, dude. Ooh.
All right, so I feel like we've developed a pretty strong bit here.
Yeah.
Let's add an item into the situation.
You idiot.
So this is the item of the sketch. Rubber chicken.
What the hell?
I mean, that's
rubber chicken.
that. So you're trying to impress a girl. How would you impress a girl at a house party with a rubber chicken?
Oh, easy. You put the rubber chicken on your cock.
Okay.
Chicken on the cock.
All right.
Yeah,
Or
I mean-
you could put it in your pants and then
Ooh.
pull it out and be like, "Do you like my cock?"
Oh, that's good. Be like, I'm so nervous. That's where I was getting at.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the kind
That's
of
how
shit-
we work it out,
That's
baby.
the
That's
kind
how
of
you work
shit
it
I
out.
would do because that's how I get around. Cause like I'd be like, "That was so quiet and mysterious."
Yes.
That was what a mystery I am.
Do you want to see my cock? And you go in your pants like you're gonna pull you.
That's a good joke for the bros too. That's a good joke for the bros. You could unzip it and then poke the head out, the rubber chicken out the hole. That would be good.
That's awesome.
I feel like that's a you could do that on stage. That's funny.
So then you
Dude.
can I smack you with my cock?
You could be like, "I'm an OnlyFans model. Do you want to see my cock?"
Oh,
And
that's
then-
hilarious, bro.
And unzip and poke the head of a rubber chicken out of your pants.
Yeah.
I feel like, dude, yes, this is why we're doing this. If this makes it into your act, I am going to be very happy. All right, so this is the goal of the character. So this is the final card. The goal of the character.
Make someone laugh.
Okay. We did it.
That's
I feel like that's a
crazy,
perfect
dude.
situation.
That's like exactly.
That would be a perfect sketch for like for the internet. So you're a
Yeah.
nervous idiot. You're not sure what to do. You're at a house party. There's a girl you like. You find a rubber chicken, and then you do this stupid thing that ultimately makes her think you're a fucking moron and want nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh.
Dude, this actually worked out better than I thought it would. I don't know if this is gonna be fun to watch,
Yeah.
but that worked out good. That worked out good.
It'd be like, you take it out and, like, I'm choking my chicken.
Yes.
I'm choking my chicken. That's crazy. Dude, oh my God.
Why are rubber chickens so popular? Or I guess they're not popular anymore, but why were how did they become a comedy thing, do you know?
I don't know. I know Gonzo used to have them. From the
Gonzo
Muppet,
from the
Muppet
Muppets?
Babies. Oh, Muppets, I guess. I'm a big Muppet
Wait, was it
baby
Gonzo
person.
or Fozzie?
Was it Fozzie?
It would make more sense because Fozzie was supposed to be a comedian.
Oh, and then Gonzo fucked the
Gonzo
chickens.
was the blue guy.
Gonzo
fucks
fucked
the
chickens.
chickens,
Remember?
I don't. Yes, I think I do remember that.
He fucked
did.
chickens.
Gonzo fuck anything.
Dude, you know, I was once in a detox with this guy. Or
Was it you were once in a detox
I
with
was,
Gonzo?
I was with a dude whose dick was just like Gonzo's. It went beep 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 and so I was in detox with this.
Do you think any of the Muppets ever had drug problems? Do you think they ever had to go into rehab or anything?
Oh yeah, every one of them probably has a different drug, you know.
Kermit's like, we're gonna have to send you to detox.
Hey, Miss Piggy. I'm sorry, Miss Piggy. We have to go into detox.
Baby, I love you, but
I love
you're going
you,
to have
baby.
to go into rehab.
I can't do
I don't even know if
accents.
that's how. Is Kermit the Frog an accent?
Robert Ducky.
I don't think
That's a different song. That's a different person.
That's Bert or Ernie. That one's Ernie. Rubber Ducky is Ernie.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to be smart when you're this hot, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Well, I think.
Let me tell you what happened.
Okay,
with the
yes.
guy. First, I gotta tell you this. This is crazy. In detox, I was with this guy. He was like Puerto Rican, and he started telling me these crazy stories. Like his whole family got murdered in front of him while he was in the closet, just sitting there. And then
Is that real?
Yeah. And then the person,
Holy shit.
then like the people next door came over and found this little boy crying in the closet, and freaking out. And so then they took him in. And then he told me that when he was at that house, they used to have a barn with a bunch of chickens. And when he was 12 years old, he went over and fucked a chicken till he came.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, and that was
If you
like,
want to make an omelet, you got to break a few eggs, though.
hey! Yeah.
Holy smokes.
I know.
That was a wild story to tell you.
And that's
That's a crazy way to end.
and that's it, you know what
So
I mean?
wait. I'm confused. Why did he tell you that story?
Oh, we just couldn't.
You guys are just
We
bonding?
couldn't sleep, so it was just a little talk. Just, you know, a little bonding for the bros, you know. And I was like, I shoot heroin. What do you do? Fuck chickens. I was like, oh, what?
He's like, I'm in here detoxing off fucking chickens. He's like, I've been getting the DTs. He's like, you don't realize the physiological effects that fucking chickens has on you.
I didn't even know you could fuck chickens.
I'm getting the shakes. It's one of the only things you could die from. Yeah, dude, imagine if fucking chicken withdrawal was as bad as alcohol withdrawal.
Oh, man. You just start sweating yolk.
All right, guys, that was awesome. Adam, thank you so much. I almost called you Melvin.
Yeah, that's my name.
I don't know why.
Adam Melvin.
Adam Melvin. Guys, go follow Adam Melvin. Where can everybody find you?
Adam Melvin _ the comedian on Instagram, or Adam Melvin Baby. I have 2 Instagrams. One of them I can't collab with because too much dick print.
Okay.
Adam
I'll
Melvin
still
Baby.
invite you to be a
Do it
collaborator
all
if you
if you
want.
can.
Yeah, I don't care.
It's just it won't.
Oh, probably because it's a private account?
No, it's just because I'm a lot of my things just doesn't work because I'm in trouble all the time.
Okay.
Because because men can't wear tight wearing clothes. You know that? Men, they get mad at my cock print. They tell me that my cock print isn't allowed.
That's not fair.
No, it isn't. It's body shaming.
I see girls' nipples on there all the time.
I know that makes no sense. It's not fair. Whatever, dude.
I will tell you, as a 38-year-old, it actually, I don't even, I get the appeal. As I get older, though, and I'm scrolling through Instagram, I'm more like, I don't really want to see nipples anymore.
No.
I'm on this app to...
Talking shit about his own player, like
That's crazy
ruining
because
his
he's also a
chance.
child at that time.
I know, that's crazy. Like, think about that. He was 17, 18 years old, and he's like doing that. I didn't even think of that.
Talking shit
aspect.
about a child. Holy fuck.
Yeah. So he didn't play me, and that's when I started smoking weed that summer, and at 18, my freshman year of college, I sniffed heroin for my first time. So within my first year of life, I mean, within my
When I
first
was
year,
1, I was snorting heroin.
I came out the womb with a crack pipe.
I was in the NICU snorting heroin.
Yeah, the Nick, you couldn't hold me down. I was stealing the formula and sniffing it. I only take my milk in powdered form. That's crazy. I love it. Yeah, my parents did find me one time when I was like 2 years old with like a bottle of amoxicillin. Found me with a bottle of amoxicillin and just poured all over me. That's how I found out I was allergic to amoxicillin. That's crazy. I came out the womb an addict. That was crazy. But yeah, within the first year of me starting to smoke weed, within that first year, I started to Is that your
No,
phone?
that's coming right there. I
What
thought
is
the same
that?
thing.
Oh, I was like, what the hell is
I was
that?
like, damn, all right. I don't know how to address this right now.
All right, cool. I was like, baby girl, what you doing?
We thought that
Yeah.
there's like a noise coming from out there. We thought it was your phone.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know what to do here.
I know she's
Oh,
editing. Yeah, we made these cool sweatshirts. Yeah, I'll show it on here. We made these cool sweatshirts where in our relationship we try to do cute things. I would not do this with any other women. Like they've tried. And I didn't do it because I didn't really love them. So we get like little patches. This is the beginning of it. And we get patches and we put them all over it. Whatever like reminds her of me, she puts on this for me to wear. And then I do the same for her.
That's very nice.
That's why, it's a beautiful thing.
That is very cute.
Yeah, on her sweater, it's just a devil because she's the devil. No. Nah, she's awesome. She's an angel, a fallen angel. Nah, it's great though. But within the first
So you
year,
started smoking weed, and then you jumped right into snorting heroin and fucking.
coke. I mean, it went like progressive. It was very fast.
What was it? Like, what was it that drove you into that?
So I just lost my way. I wanted to play basketball, and once I lost basketball, I was like, I don't care about anything else, like including myself. My body was a temple, was meant for like sports. Like I didn't smoke or drink or do anything because I wanted my body to be at peak physical condition. But once I lost it, I was like, whatever. And I tried doing drugs, and I'm like, oh, this stuff's pretty cool. and I just went hard body. I went like all the way. My senior year, I moved to Duxbury, Mass. Do you know what Duxbury is? Duxbury is a real affluent town where a lot of the people in there are very like rich and like have money and stuff. And so I go there and they're all doing cocaine. And I'm like, well, these guys can do coke. I can do coke. It's like, hell no, I can't do cocaine. Like these people are driving around in convertible Mercedes, and my mom's dropping me off in I don't even remember what vehicle we had when we were younger.
It was a generic brand. It was like a Hannaford brand.
Yeah.
Great value Ford.
A price right fucking decal on a minivan, like with like the old sliding doors that are broken and off the hinges, like something crazy like that. I think it was actually a minivan. Might have been. I can't remember. That's crazy. Oh man, but I remember just getting dropped off there and everyone had these crazy cars and everyone had money. And this was like 2006, 2007. That's in my senior year. And they all had like iPhones and like cell phones and stuff already. I'm like, what the hell? And so I started doing like cocaine with them, and just like when I went to college, it took off and I just started doing everything else. I sniffed heroin for my first time in college, and I had no reason to live. You know, I had no intentions of good. I had nothing. I didn't care.
I think people really underestimate how much sports like becomes like your identity.
Yeah, that's a perfect way to put it.
I boxed from like 14 to 26. It was my whole life. Like I basically like I thought of myself as like a boxer, and so when that's taken away from you and you're no longer, I stopped because I could, like you, I wanted to be great, but it was very apparent that genetically I just was not going to I was just not going to get there. You know what I mean? Like I did not have the ability to get to that point. And so once that was taken away from me, it was like, well, if I'm not this, then what am I? You know what I mean? Luckily at that time I switched over to lifting, like powerlifting, and I was doing that kind of thing. And so I was able to transition. But I do think people underestimate like how much that becomes like your identity and how much losing your identity like that can cost you. There's like that saying like an athlete suffers 2 deaths.
Yeah.
And that because at one point they're not gonna be able to do their sport. Same thing on the flip side, like with lifting. Once you realize, like once you like you take off time for a while and like you come back, and then like you're outside of your prime and you're like, okay, so I'm never gonna lift as heavy as I did. Like I will never be able to lift more than I already have, and that's a tough thing to accept. You know what I mean?
I never thought of that.
Like with basketball, like you had already set all of your PRs. Like you were never going to surpass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those, and so that's a hard thing to deal with.
Oh yeah. I mean, even till
You're
this
like, you know
day-
what? I think I'm gonna start doing drugs again. I never thought about it like that.
Nah.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Maybe. When it comes to like I like how you put that, because even in my head for like a good 10 years, probably up until I had my son, which having my son in 2019 was really the turning point of it all. Now I had a reason to live. Now I actually had like something different going on. Like June 1st, 2019, my son James, he was born and everything changed. And I knew I wanted to be here. I wanted to be here, but I was still stuck on the drugs. And for a while, I was really like struggling on and off. Me and my kid's mom had a volatile relationship. We split up. And when we first split up, I was like, drinking was like a main factor of why we didn't work out, but drinking was also the reason why we got together. So once drinking was taken out of the equation, like I was able to go and live life again. And she's a great mom, she's a great person, but she's not my person. Like she's not even like my friend. Like she does not like me at all. And I know this because my son tells me. Like, my son will be like, she don't like you.
Oh, that's fucked up. Well,
yeah.
she's pissed now because you didn't make a hoodie with her.
I know, right?
She's like, fuck.
Yeah. I do feel bad that like all my exes got like the worst version of me.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I always think about that. Like my exes all had like the worst version of me.
Your current girlfriend's like, the new one's not that great either.
Yeah. She puts up with me. It's my mind that overthink too much, because I'm a very hurt person too. Get a little deep and dark. When I first lost my virginity, when I was 18, I was older, and a woman gave me like seven or eight. So when I was 18, I lost my virginity because some woman gave me like 7 or 8 Klonopins in the back seat of her Jeep Cherokee, and then like molested me, and I woke up with a condom on, and I was like, oh wow, like, you know, and it was a very difficult situation, because I was like, nah, like no one can like a man can't get like assaulted. You know, a man can't
Well,
get
you were telling
SA.
yourself that, and probably most people were telling you that too, right?
Yeah, and so I woke up and it was like a hard thing to go and accept. So I have a lot of like trust issues, and I have a lot of like capital T trauma. So like in relationships, it's very hard for me.
I was talking about this the other night, but not as severe as your story, but when I was 16, I was dating a girl who was much older than me, and she essentially took my virginity, but she was really into some weird shit. Like, so once she was 22, which is very strange.
How old were you?
16.
Ooh.
And then she was into like real heavy kink stuff, like consensual, non-consensual. Like we would go to the store and she would like have me follow her around and then like pretend to rape her in her car and stuff.
Yep.
Which like really altered the way I saw that for
That's
a long
tough.
time. You know what I mean? Which like at the time you're thinking, this is awesome. You know what I mean? Like I didn't necessarily want to do those things.
Yeah.
But I didn't want it to stop either. You know what I mean? And so it's like, it does, when that's your like first kind of sexual experiences, it does fuck you up, and there's not a lot of support or even like, there's not even a lot of like understanding from other men in the community when you're like, oh, I got raped, and everybody's like, oh yeah, that's sick, you know, like awesome, good for you, you know. It's that's like kind of the narrative you hear, and so I'm sure that was very difficult to deal with, especially at a time when that was even worse than it is today.
Yeah, it wasn't accepted, and you know, in 2007 it was very much like don't be seen, don't be heard, don't talk, you know.
Right.
Like it's just, it's just tough. But like, you know, I have a lot of like abuse and stuff like that from different people, and you know, like I'm not like an angel by any means, you know. You know, very volatile, and I work on myself. But I think that a strong person can admit their weaknesses and work on their flaws, because only through hard work, growth comes. You know,
Right.
That's where it's all important. So, with my alcohol and drugs, that's where a lot of my problems came from, was like through the abuse and the trauma and stuff. And now, I'm just like every day working on it, because we never figure it out. It's always figuring it out, you know? And it's always like,
It's always under construction.
Yeah, you never get your shit together. You're getting your shit together, you know? It's hard. Like,
You got like a whole pile of shit, and then you're like breaking into smaller piles of shit,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
like
yeah.
you label each pile.
yeah.
And then
These are the butthole pics.
throw some of it out, and then you keep some of it. Yeah, no, it's rough. It's rough.
Yeah.
But no, I agree. It's one of those things where like you never work it out. As a comedian, one of the things a lot of people you hear like a lot of times is like, you know, comedians don't want to get sober. They don't want to work on themselves because they're worried that they're not going to be funny anymore. Was that a fear for you?
I like how you remembered what the question was. I lost it all. I'm like all over the place. But yeah, so that's what happened was like the first 6 months of doing stand-up, like April, May, June, July, August, September. So for those 6 months, I was going to like 1 or 2 open mics a week, maybe, because I was in the midst of like a huge crack addiction. Halfway through in July of 2021, my family got evicted from like where we were living. So now I'm homeless, and the thing that I had in my mind was like, I'm doing stand-up though. Like, I'm gonna be a comedian. And every Wednesday I would make my way over to a skew, or it was Tuesday, whatever it was. Every Tuesday I would make my way to a skew in Providence, and I would go there and I do horrible. Like, you know, when you first do stand-up, you think that you're like the best. You think you're a prodigy. You think like, oh, I'm Chris Rock. Like, you know what I mean? I'm Chris Rock. I just can't say the N-word.
I just can't do most of his bits.
Yeah. Yeah. And the reality is that this is not something that is like you do it a few times, then you figure it out. You always figure it out, and there's always room for growth. Like, Bill Burr is one of the people who's just consistently building on it. He's one of the top comedians out there, but yet he's still out there working on his shit. He went to like different open mics in Boston when he was going to Fenway. He'd be going like shows like Capo. He went to Capo and did a set before he was at Fenway. And like that's like the thing. We're always consistently growing, and we're never gonna stay the same. So when I was in
If anything, the pressure gets more.
Oh yeah.
The like pressure to do, like the better you do, the more pressure there is to do better next time. And that's in any entertainment or sports or anything. It always is like, I mean, how many bands have put out an album and then everybody's like, the third album, everybody's like, oh, their old stuff is so much better. You know, this new stuff sucks.
Yeah.
You know, that sucks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like G-Eazy.
Yeah.
I was just talking about
I have no idea who that is, but I'm going to say yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and.
Basically, we were just talking about G-Eazy before I came in here. He was popping. He was super popular in 2016 or so. And I mean, he was just killing it. he was like all over the place, like touring, doing all this stuff. But then all of a sudden, he just fell the hell off, like because of some stuff. But like whatever, he's still, he's still touring, still doing great. But like the point is that I'm getting at is like when he had his stuff in like 2016, that was it. And like you have to go and reinvent yourself in anything, in any type of genre that you're looking at. You know, you got to do that. You got to change it up. You know, and it's always adding to it, like my comedy. Like I have to always change it, always try to work on it. I hate being stagnant.
Was it hard to change sort of like because you had all, right, you're, like, I don't remember if you said it on camera or not, but you had this, like, you're very storytelling, like you tell a lot of stories through comedy. For your, what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. Oh, was it hard that like now you probably had all of these ridiculous, funny stories about while you were in the throes of addiction, and now those are locked off for you? Do you have a hard time talking about that stuff? Do you still use those bits from before? Do you like how does that work once you move on?
Well, I was only doing stand up. I was only doing stand up for I was only doing stand up for 6 months while I was homeless. Or like 4 months when I was homeless. I wasn't doing stand-up for that long when I was messed up. I was only messed up smoking crack and drinking for that 6 months. But I did relapse in 2023, the end of 2023, November 2023, December, January. So during those months, I actually fell back and I was drinking and smoking crack and doing stand-up. So that's like the best thing I can say is like, that's where I can relate to and think about. And it was bad. Like, it was really bad.
Do you remember what the first joke you ever told was?
First joke I ever told?
On stage?
Yeah, that's a hard. I don't
or
know.
like a good, like what was your first one where you're like, oh, that's a banger?
That I thought it was a banger, but it wasn't.
Or it was. I don't know. Do you just remember kind of like what was an early joke from that time?
I remember the first joke I wrote, but it was not good, and I thought it was gonna be great. It was like talking about having my friend Deuces come over my house and use my shower after basketball, and he came out the bathroom and he gave me a look of disgust, and I was like, yo, Deuces, what's the matter? He goes, what's the matter? What's the matter with you and your family? And I said, what do you mean? He goes, you white people are fucked up. You guys use bars of soap. I'm like, what's that mean? He goes,
Stand up or see stupid memes.
Yeah.
Or whatever, you know? A nipple every once in a while is cool.
A little titty
But like,
this
the
cool.
problem is that all of the nipples are so young now.
Oh, yeah, no.
That you're like, this is just uncomfortable for me. I don't really like this. So
Yeah.
I don't know how I fix my algorithm to stop showing me that.
You just.
I don't follow any.
Search
any
comedy,
thirst trap girls. Or
only
anything. I
like
don't know.
comedy shit.
I do. I don't know.
That's
If anybody
weird.
knows, let me know.
It's the demographic. You know what I mean? They see how old you are. They see that you're a man.
They see they're like fat, bald, gets a heavy dose of Viagra.
Ooh, yeah.
No, not really.
I
just do the gas station ones.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You try the honey?
What I like about those is but I've seen your videos. What is that?
Oh, honey, it's an aphrodisiac. So you take the honey and you get.
I thought it was like a weed thing, and I was like, why is this dude always getting so horny when he's getting THC in him?
No, the honey it has like different things in it that like make you fuck, right? They give you like, does it work? I'm always.
It works.
I'm always fucking.
So, honey, if you want to, what is it called, honey?
It's honey.
All right, honey, if you want to sponsor this, reach out to me. I would love to do that with you.
Rhino 69.
Rhino 69, Black Lightning. If you're watching, there's a couple other ones.
Yeah, there's
The pink pill, the pink and yellow one. That's
Magnum PI.
Magnum PI. If Magnum PI would like to be a part of this, please let me know.
Ooh, yeah.
Or any other famous TV detective, Walker, Texas Ranger. I would love to do a collab.
Cialis, fucking sponsor me.
Cialis, yeah. Ozempic, if you wanted to help me lose weight. Who else? What are some other medical? What's medicine for fat people? I actually need to get my heart medicine, but I don't have any.
Zepbound.
Zepbound. I don't have any. I don't have health insurance right now. So if you're a blood pressure medication company and you would like to do a sponsorship, let me know.
I want to get sponsored by anything fitness, everything fitness, please.
If you know anybody who would And guys, seriously, he's hilarious. When's your next show coming up?
I got one coming New Year's Eve.
Okay, this won't be out by then. Oh wait,
Chelsea.
yes. This will be out tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Then that's where it'll be, New Year's Eve, and then on February 1st at oh my God, I can't remember the name of the place. Ryan Shade's running it. I'm really excited to do it.
All right, it'll be on his Instagram.
Yeah, follow my Instagram. OnlyFans is Adam Undercover. That's my porn name, Adam Undercover.
I love that. All right, guys, mwah, I love you. Bye.
Yeah.